The family thought they had finally found their dream home. A quiet neighborhood, tree-lined streets, children riding bicycles outside. The kind of place people move to when they want their lives to finally feel safe. 3 days after moving in, the letters started arriving. The house stood at 657 Boulevard in Westfield, New Jersey. Beautiful, expensive, ordinary. In 2014, Derek and Maria Broaddus purchased the property for nearly $1.4 million and began preparing to move in with their children. At first, everything seemed normal. Then Derek checked the mailbox. Inside was a white envelope addressed simply to the new owner. The letter inside was signed by someone calling themselves the Watcher. At first, the message sounded strange but almost harmless. Then it became deeply unsettling. The writer claimed their family had been watching the house for generations. According to the letter, the writer's grandfather watched the house in the 1920s. Their father watched it in the 1960s. And now it was their turn. The Watcher asked disturbing questions almost immediately. Do you need to fill the house with the young blood I requested? The letter mentioned the couple's children directly, not by name yet, but enough to terrify the family. The writer described watching the moving trucks arrive, watching workers carry boxes inside, watching the family itself. And maybe the worst part was how calm the tone sounded. Not rage, not madness. Familiarity. Like the house belonged to them. Broaddus' family contacted police almost immediately, but the investigations went nowhere. Then another letter arrived. This time, the writer knew even more. The children's names, details about renovations, the order of rooms inside the house. At one point, the writer referred to one of the child's paintings inside an enclosed porch, a detail impossible to know unless someone had been physically watching the home, or standing close enough to see through the windows. The family became terrified. They stopped letting their children play outside alone. They avoided sleeping in the house. Neighbors became suspicious of one another. And the letters kept coming. The Watcher spoke about the house almost like it was alive, hungry, patient, waiting. 657 Boulevard has been subject of my family for decades now. It is my turn. The writer also seemed obsessed with the idea of young blood. Nobody fully understood what that meant. Some believed it was metaphorical. Others believed the writer was mentally unstable. But the repetition of the phrase made the letters feel increasingly threatening. And the strangest thing was this. Despite national attention, police investigations, private investigators, DNA testing, media coverage, and years of theories, the Watcher was never identified. No definitive suspect, no arrest, no explanation. Over time, theories exploded across the internet. Some believed a neighbor wrote the letters. Others suspected someone connected to the previous owners. A few even theorized the family staged the story themselves. But none of the explanations fully fit. And the uncertainty transformed the house into modern folklore. Because the terror of the Watcher case is not supernatural in the traditional sense. There are no ghosts, no demons, no creatures hiding in the dark. Just one unbearable possibility. That someone nearby was watching a family constantly, while remaining completely invisible. That fear changed the Broaddus family permanently. They never truly settled into the home. At times, they were too afraid to stay there at all. And maybe that is what makes the story so disturbing even now. Because most haunted house stories involve people trying to escape something impossible. But the Watcher case feels different. Real. The house still exists. People still drive past it. Children still ride bicycles through the neighborhood. And somewhere behind one of those quiet suburban windows, someone may have been watching the entire time.